Hey girl, hop in because we are officially on day 2 of our solo vacation to El Salvador. I walked over to breakfast because it is included in our hotel and it comes with fresh fruit and the juice of the day every single day. And then you get to order whatever you want off the menu. And I tell you, this food is so good. The breakfast menu is top tier. Now, the lunch and dinner food options, I would not recommend, not my cup of tea, but the breakfast, 10 out of 10. I enjoyed a beautiful breakfast with an even more beautiful view, and then my driver came to pick me up at exactly 10 a.m. I hired a driver 2 out of the 5 days that I would be in El Salvador for a few reasons. One, a lot of the attractions are an hour apart, so I knew that I wasn't going to be doing any driving in a foreign country. 2, I knew I would be resting for most of the trip, but I wanted a pre-planned itinerary, and so the company that I went with had pre-planned itineraries for me to choose from, which was very, very helpful. 3, I felt safer having my own driver as a solo traveler. The first stop was El Rosario Church. It was beautiful on the inside, but one thing that I really did love is that they had art that depicted the crucifixion of Jesus and all the different steps or the process of his crucifixion. After dilly-dallying downtown for a little bit, he wanted to take my picture because he kept calling me princessa and model. And who am I to stop him? Because truly, I am. Our next stop was the cathedral, and we actually popped into a church service. Amen. Amen. After all that walking around, our stomachs started growling, so we stopped in to get some pupusas, which is their national dish. And I was not leaving this country without trying a pupusa. And baby, when I tell you it did not disappoint, it did not disappoint. He also put me onto this drink called agua de Jamaica, which is just hibiscus, which tasted absolutely amazing. Shout out to him. We grew up down in our pupusas and kikied for a while. The language barrier wasn't as bad as I thought it would be because I do understand Spanish and I can read Spanish fluently. Not your girl being bilingual. I mean, well, I don't feel confident speaking it, but that's not the point. Spanglish is enough. The pupusas were obviously delicious because I had nothing left on my plate. Girl, slow down. Next up was the National Market, which I just got a few souvenirs from here for my family members. It was beautiful to see. Again, all the people are so kind and welcoming. It honestly felt like I was at a cookout. And shout out to my driver, aka my cousin, for helping me negotiate. He made sure them people knew I understood Spanish, so they couldn't say nothing behind my back because baby, I understand. Once we finished up there, we headed to Boca Raton Park, which is located in a crater of a volcano. And no, I didn't tell my mama I did this before I did it because she would have been fasting and praying. Girl, I'm okay. But what wasn't okay was my driver having me walk up this mountain, this volcano in chanclas. I chewed him out about that and we laughed about it because I said, sir, this is not for chanclas. I need sneakers. The hike to see the crater was not even 10 minutes, so it really was not that bad in sandals. And the view was absolutely worth it. It was so peaceful up there. But after hiking down that volcano, that crater again, I was like, grandma's tired. I was supposed to go to the Rainbow Slide at the Picnic Steakhouse, which is also a part of the tour. But this was enough for me. I've seen enough. It's time for me to go home. I finished my book on the way home. 10 out of 10, we'll be circling back with this tonight. Hold your mule. But for now, this was day 2, and I will see you tomorrow in day 3. I love you. Bye.